mortars is can be really deadly on this map.
Absolutely. There's definitely some spots on the map that if you place a mortar right, it is an absolute nightmare for your opponent.
Right. So I'm kind of surprised Kazul would go this map. Must be one of basically must be his best map, and he's just banking on the fact that he's going to go with his best map against arguably the best player in 1v1 right now in AS2. We'll see how this goes. Looks like both of them have gone assault squads. And Pringles, somehow got to the cover first. At least the middle cover, that is.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that Kazul didn't place his troops down a little bit quicker. It's definitely Pringles has gotten to the center flag first. It'd be interesting to see how the two players really play this map. I've noticed a lot of people get stuck in this sort of center mentality when they play. They don't really attack the flanks too much, other than here and there occasionally.
Right. I think the center is so important in this map, and that potentially is why. Because once you have the center, you can leapfrog to pretty much either side. And once you get the center locked down, you can just put guys absolutely everywhere around here. And it looks like Pringles is starting to do that already. He has just got a foothold of the middle right now, and Kazul's already on the back foot 1 minute in the game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Kazul's got some tricks up his sleeves.
he may want to dig deep.
Yeah.
It's not looking good already. Pringles with the 2 cap though. The one nice thing about Tramway, I will say, is the spawns are so close to basically your spawn flag that you can typically stave off a 3 cap, and sometimes that let the game go a little bit longer.
It's looking like Pringles is really on form in terms of micro. He's placing a lot of different troops in different areas, so he knows exactly how he wants to play this, especially on the eastern point. Looks like Kazul's noticed that he's lost a few infantry on the eastern point, so he's relocated a couple of SMG infantry.
I'm guessing Pringles is going to go that 20 mil in a matter of 3 or 4 or 5 seconds here. What do you think? Although I don't know if he actually needs it though, to be honest with you. He's got the infantry advantage already. He may go up like a Ha-Go or something, but that's kind of dangerous against Soviet Union, so we'll see what he buys.
Definitely placing the 20mm in strategic areas of this map is beneficial, especially holding down 2 points. But knowing Mr. Pringles, well,
He may just be waiting for the next buy. What do you think? Is that that's kind of his strategy usually? He's just kind of feels his opponent out and sees what they buy, as you put it before.
It depends on exactly what kind of gameplay. He uses about 3 different tactics as far as I know. The first is, kind of the more static play, waiting for his opponent to make a mistake and kind of capitalize on it. Second, I would say, is kind of, I guess, dictating the pace. He'll go right out with the armored car right from the start. And just kind of harass his opponents and buying something cheap and, as he puts it, a soft counter.
I think that Chihi's coming out right now, and I think he wanted to see what Kazul is going to buy. That's going to basically leave that T60 pretty defenseless now.
Yeah, Kazul's got to be very careful now with that T60. I don't think he's noticed it yet. I don't think some players don't really listen behind their opponent's back lines to kind of figure out exactly what their opponent has purchased. And judging from Kazul's really not kind of noticing, like moving it at all.
I don't think the Chihi can shoot. The T60 is so low. I don't think that Chihi can actually shoot it though. I wonder if he'll try there.
You might have a point. He's backing it up at least. That's kind of what I was expecting him to do. It kind of used the tram as cover, but at the same time, just in case Pringles want to make a little bit of an extra move. It looks like Pringles is just trying to box him in. Very interesting from Pringles. He's also got a couple of kamikazes on the western point that it looks like he's bringing up right now.
Yep, Kazul's going to basically counter that with an assault squad, though. So that should lock that down for him.
Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see how Kazul counters the Chi-He. Will he go with the T-34, or will he try to out-micro his opponent and take it out with infantry?
Oh wow, I don't know if Kazul's noticing, but his flag, his western flag is getting decapped and is decapped. He's got an assault squad there, but the kamikazes are in stealth right now. He's got to notice that. Yeah, he's going to notice it now.
I think he's focusing too much probably on that Chi-He at the moment. He's definitely not... Oh wait, he started moving his squad up now. And they're eliminating the kamikaze squad. It's interesting how Pringles didn't use them to go behind his opponent's lines. Instead, kind of tried to stealth sort of cap.
He does have a second kamikaze squad, so you know he may take that that approach here. Although it looks like he's trying to surround that T-60. You're right, maybe just one down the line. You know, especially down that eastern, basically that eastern road. But you know, the kamikazes themselves are really good. It's basically an extra squad. Ooh, he may get a side shot here.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna?
What is he doing? Oh, he had to reload. Oh no.
That sucks. Excuse my language, guys.
Yeah, that's one of those where yeah, he probably didn't know where he was in the reload cycle. But he's got the 76 out though.
It'll definitely be interesting to see how he approaches this. Will he take out the Chi-He?
He's got the charge following it up too, so this is really where he can throw a lot of infantry there. Oh wow!
Oh wow! What a what a shot! Oh, and he's tracked it. Will he discover the kamikaze? Yes, I think he will.
Oh wow! Wow, he positioned that Chi-He perfectly on that tramway. Shot right through the tramway. APCR. 3 shots. That T-34 is down. Wow.
I think things
Impressive.
got a lot more difficult for Kazul now. He's really focusing on outflanking and outmaneuvering Mr. Pringles, but he's definitely got an uphill battle for the time being.
Yeah, I see him trying to micro on this eastern flag, but I think at this time he just needs to consolidate with that one flag and start building his MP back up. Because I have a feeling Pringles may push that flag now.
Yeah, it definitely looks... I think Kazul could position some of his troops a little bit better. I think he's a little bit too fixated on strategic areas. Like he's moving farther and farther to the left-hand, well, the western point. But they're just not going anywhere. Then in the back of his flag, there's 5 or 6.
A little performance drop. That's not good.
Might be the grenade crash. Oh,
nope.
No, he's back. Oh, wow. See the kamikazes on the little eastern point getting flamed.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's gotta hurt.
That's not it's pretty good to see. At least Kazul can take the solace in burning some kamikazes. I wonder why he's dropping though, spiking quite a bit.
From dealing with Mr. Pringles on a daily basis, I've determined Finnish internet is not as stable as but I could be wrong.
And I don't know what the chat language is. Unfortunately, I don't speak the same language there, so.
I'm pretty sure I translate for Pringles, and I'm pretty sure he's informing Kazul he's a god.
Oh, tell God, Mr. God, to get better internet.
It's
I wonder if this this kind of slow down pace that Pringles is employing right now may help Kazul build back his MP a little bit. Looks like a pause is taking effect right now because Kazul seems to be spiking. It seems like he's spiking to 900 MS, Stiggers. Huh.
It's definitely will he drop? That's the big question. Another interesting part about this game is it's pretty much the battle of who's the best Finn in AS2.
It's an interesting point. Yeah, I don't know any other Finland players off top of my head here.
Let's see how this match unfolds, but at the moment I'm going to have to say Pringles is really dictating the pace. He's kind of getting really staticky, like you said before, which is kind of interesting. Wondering if Pringles is waiting for some specific tactic. I'm really surprised Pringles hasn't gone for the western point yet.
Yeah, me too. It looks like the 57's out now, and that's what I was going to say. But at the same time, Pringles does have quite a bit of MP bank. Actually, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of hero points. He's got a lot of MP. I think he's still in a good spot here. But watch this 57 come in here, though. Misses the first shot. Oh my god, the Chi-He is just godlike, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very effective unit.
How many APCR rounds does this guy have? Holy crap.
He's got to be on his last one. If not, he's already used them up. But, oh my god, I can't believe he's gotten so lucky with the Chi-He this round. Yes, I know he'll be watching this replay and saying, yeah, that's not luck, but...
He has positioned it very well. But you're right. Putting it behind that tram made that 57 coming closer. At the same time, that 76 should be pretty close to being repaired, I'm guessing. I think it was just hull damaged, and I think probably the main gun, so it may take a little bit more time to repair, but it's been being repaired for a while. This may be the time he's going to push that Chi-He in. That Chi-He's done its job. Oh god! Did you see that?
What a grenade by Kazul there. Taking out the Chi-He. Let's see if he takes on the momentum and really takes it to Mr. Pringles now. Now that his 57's now back on the map and is ready to go.
Back up, right. Maybe he just needs, like a, if he can afford it, like a T-60 or some type of infantry killer, or maybe just more infantry.
But he's going to have to do something drastic and spread out his troops. The mortar is now available and is now firing on Kazul's position in the center.
Now where is that mortar? Oh, he put it way back here behind these houses. I gotcha. Oh, you know what I noticed? The mortar's damaged. I wonder how that happened. I didn't see that.
It's actually one of the tricks that you can play. You damage it intentionally, but it will still fire. So it prevents him from being CP capped.
Oh my goodness, is that what he's doing?
You can do it for a
Jesus.
variety of different vehicles.
Right.
It's one of the tricks that he knows. It's not exactly a secret, but it's very effective nevertheless.
And he's got the bonsai out. Looks like he just went that call.
Looks like he's trying to put as much pressure on the eastern point. Probably to draw some resources away from the western point. Now, do you think he's going to go after the 57 now that he has 2 tanks on the field?
I think he's trying to. I think he's trying to get some nice side shot right here, right about now.
Will he do it though? That's the question. Oh. And
no.
That's the first tank. Let's see about the second. Looks like you can't get a clear shot on the 57 there. And it looks like neither Pringles nor Kazul can
Oh,
Yep.
crew injured. Crew injured, Siggers.
Oh, wow. Pringles loses his second vehicle.
I think, honestly, his bonsai call is really just a matter of getting those paratroopers out. And right now, he could go pretty much anything he wants. He's got 1,000 MP up his sleeve. Really, he probably is going to go that 75 AA is my guess. That'd probably be what I think he would pull up.
Also looks like he's got a kamikaze. Oh, so close to blowing up Kazul's 57 with a kamikaze. Looks like Kazul's bringing up a charge now. Will he take center with it? Although to be really effective with this, with the charge, he needs to eliminate that mortar as soon as possible.
Exactly, that mortar can just eat up that charge in 1 or 2 rounds.
It'd be interesting if he tries a light vehicle rush and run it over.
You know what I noticed is Pringles has an actual AT rifle basically right around there. And I think he's trying to target that T60 that came in, but he had that AT rifle sitting right next to that mortar. And just anticipating that, that's just the forethought that he has at all times. Looks like he went to Cheeto, though. So maybe he, what's up with the Cheeto we've seen? That's the 3rd one we've seen. I saw one yesterday and 2 today, I guess, so.
Apparently it's the unit of choice of the community whenever playing Japan.
Well, it's doing well. It's went ahead and got that 76 down, and it's tracked the 57 too.
It's taking out the turret of the 57 now. Kazul is now taking center.
That mortar's about to rain down though. Rain down death.
Yeah, it's already starting.
Oh, it missed. Yeah, it missed, but
it's interesting positioning from Pringles in terms of he's quite higher up than most people. A lot of people put it right behind this building, right behind the center flag, as it provides like a natural cover. But instead he's chosen to park it right on the eastern point. Now it looks like Kazul is really making that a priority of taking out that mortar. At the same time, Pringles is retaking center.
yeah, 74 to 1. I think Pringles is. Oh wow, we've got a BS3 buy by Kazul. What do you think about that buy?
It's definitely effective. I don't know if it's really in this sort of setting is going to really benefit his game at all, because realistically there's other better means that he can use against Mr. Pringles.
Right, it's not gonna help him get a flag. You know what I mean?
No.
It's a defensive weapon, and at this stage, 76 to 1, I think he needs a little bit more offensive. I wonder why. I don't remember offhand how many special points that BS3 is, but I want to say it's at least 5, though. I mean, do you know offhand?
I think it's 4 or
Maybe
5. Yeah, I don't know off the top
4 or
of my
5,
head,
yeah.
but it's not cheap, that's for sure. He could have gotten other units. I think radio op would have been better.
Radio op maybe, or you know what, man, I wonder if you'd want to go the rocket, what is that, the BM24 or something?
Very true.
I don't know.
You can,
But that's 6 though. That's pretty pricey. So we'll see how this works. That range, I don't think it's gonna do anything to that Cheeto.
looks like he's backing away now. Yeah.
Oh wow, the mortar is actually pretty close to hitting that BS3.
Looks like Pringles is repositioning his tank now, providing as much cover for it as possible. It would be very difficult for Kazul to take that that tank out in that position with that anti-tank gun.
Yep, this is Pringles Pringles lockdown really at his finest right now. Although he is losing the middle, but really not by much. There's one partisan in there. So it's not very convincing, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm assuming what's going through Kazul's mind is not use that many resources in center until he takes out that mortar. But I'm really surprised he didn't get more aggressive in trying to take that mortar out as soon as possible. That's another reason why I was a little bit surprised he didn't get the radio up, just to really get that area. It's a very slow moving unit. Even if Mr. Pringles notices it's in trouble, it's not going to get out of there very quickly.
Yeah, the problem with the mortar on this map is it's so close to Pringles spawn that, I mean, if you try and rush it with anything or try and do anything, I mean, Pringles will see it, you know, miles ahead of time. It's just, just mortar lockdown right now. I don't know how else to put it, Stiggers. Mortar lockdown right now.
Yeah, Japan's very effective in sort of these sort of settings. Just very difficult to break down once established. I think Kazul would do a little bit better if he applied a lot more pressure on the eastern point. That way it would harass the mortar into maybe focusing away from the center, so that way he can spread out Mr. Pringle's resources or units.
I think you're asking for a lot. I think that BS3 is CP capping him, and I gotta think maybe his MP's not. Well, he probably does have some MP. I'm not sure what he can. I don't know what his CP's like though. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Although he doesn't have a whole lot on the field. He's just got the T60. I wonder if he's going to push that BS3 up closer. He really can't though. That's the problem. The mortar's just going to hit it. He's pretty much fucked. I don't know what else to say. 90 to 1. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what I would do. I think the BS3 was a bad buy personally.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's okay if it was on an open field, but to be honest, there's a lot more effective units in the game, even in an open map. It's just the trams are blocking any sort of potential shots, so you need to micro that way too well, and you know that's going to take away from other aspects of the game. So it's also so far back that it's just kind of like CP capping him unnecessarily.
Oof. Mortar. He is somehow, some way, getting the middle though. So this will delay the game a little bit further. But I have to think it's just inevitable.
That's for sure. He needs to do something drastic at this point, because it's already 90 to 2. And he's already lost round 1.
I wonder if he could somehow use the T60 to not only rush the mortar, but also bait the Cheeto to come out somehow, and in the meantime have that BS3 in kind of an ambushed position. It's asking for a lot though. Looks like we got a 20 mil coming out from Pringles.
Yeah, Pringles is looking like he's just trying to lock down center at this point.
Ooh, wow, looks like the T60 got engine damage from that mortar.
Oh, that's unlucky for Kazul then.
Yeah, he can still shoot though, and it's actually in a good position. The problem is if he starts trying to repair it, those repair guys are just going to keep getting mortared. So that's the one annoying thing about that 150mm mortar. It just it doesn't have to hit very close. Looks like that 20 mils trying to take out the T60 though, and now it's tracked. Could be a nice grenade finish for it if he can get some troops in there.
Well, it's very interesting that this game has actually been on for 23 minutes now. It's much longer than the last game that lasted roughly about 14.
Pringles is rushing that T60, it looks like. Only with recruits though. So I don't know what they're gonna do here. Have we even seen that BS3 fire one time? I mean, I think it took one shot at the Cheeto. Ooh, may have a nice side shot though here in a minute.
Yeah, I don't think actually it's ever been fired. I could be wrong.
I wonder if he can hit it right now. I can't tell. It's at a 122 range. He definitely can have range on it. It's on hold fire, and I don't really know why right now. He's direct controlling it. No,
he might as well take a shot. The match is almost over. Maybe a Hail Mary. I'm not quite sure over if it's gonna penetrate through the. Wow.
AT gun won't shoot, so he's trying to shoot it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Why won't it shoot, Stiggers? I don't. Oh, he's got it sticking through the wall. Maybe that's why.
It says it.
I don't know if you noticed that.
It also says that he has no ammo. I've actually clicked on it. That's weird. Yeah, just double click on Kazul's BS3 and see if you're having the same issue. I literally can't see any ammo on it.
I'm spectating Pringles, so I don't know.
No, I am as well. But you can double click. You can click on the unit. You just click on the icon above it. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. Because I'm not actually viewing the Kazul. Looks like Kazul is now applying a lot of pressure on the eastern point. It's forced Mr. Pringles to relocate his flag. Sorry, his mortar.
Yeah, I'm thinking the only reason he can't shoot is maybe I don't know why he couldn't shoot it. It's weird that his AT gun's sticking through this concrete though. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. I think, like you said before, it's literally overlooking the wall. It needs to move it up quicker, destroy the wall, and I think he won't have trouble.
Now he should be able to shoot. I think he should be able to shoot it now.
Is it too late to get a shot off? That's more of the question. Yeah, oof. That 20 mil is really doing a lot of damage.
20 mils in a perfect position because the T60 can't even shoot it. That GF47's in the way. Slow death, huh?
Yeah, Kazul's...
BS3's firing now.
Alright, well, I guess that was the issue in the end. So, turns out you were right. Now will the 57 get a good shot on the Cheeto?
96-17. He needs to throw all infantry to the wind and rush in there. And I wonder if he knows the score right now, or if he just says, "I'm just gonna try and kill try and kill the Cheeto." At least may have lost the match, but at least I get that. And it looks like he's not doing a good job. But he is rushing in there though. He got the 20 mil though, so he may be able to decap it here. 98-17. Yeah, he's gonna decap it. Stiggers.
Well, let's see if it's going to be an epic comeback like our first round. You know, anything can happen.
Right.
We've learned very much today.
We have learned. That is true. In that case, yeah.
Let's see. I mean, it is saying a lot, but, you know, I believe in you, Kazul.
Kazul's trying to knock down that that wall that's protecting that Cheeto right now.
It'd be interesting if he takes it out. Although Mr. Pringles has a lot of MP saved up at the moment that he'll simply replace it very quickly.
Yeah, with anything like a
Yeah.
GV, I don't know, whatever. I wonder that T60's blocking his BS3 right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. I'm like, is he okay? I don't know if that's gonna get a shot off, but okay, go for it. But yeah, it looks like Kazul's really trying to keep center, but that mortar.
Oh, mortar, God.
It's an absolute nightmare for anybody playing against Japan.
Yeah, Japan with Pringles. Yeah, plus his tricks. Maybe he should reposition that BS3. He's got the truck right there. Um,
Seems like he's attacking that specific ground. It's just to prevent Kazul from sending any more infantry to the center.
oh, Stiggers! He shot the BS3. BS3 took out his own T60.
It seems to be really paying for itself this round. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's paying for Mr. Pringles right now. Oh no, that's not good. About to get capped momentarily here, and if that becomes a cap, I think that's gonna be game there.
Well, if Mr. Pringles does indeed win this round, it will be a win for Mr. Pringles since this is round 2. But fortunately enough for Kazul, he will have a second chance since this is a double elimination tournament, and this would be his first loss.
That is true. Yeah, he'll move down to the losers bracket, I guess, and I think he'll be facing me if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he will be, so that'll be interesting. Let's see
well,
how you guys face off against each other.
Well, we'll see if he goes tramway and if he goes BS3 or not. Good game, Mr. Pringles. Mr. Pringles moves on in the winners bracket.